Hello there. Hello there. So I'm not sure if you know this, but you're my test subject. You are my specimen today, and I'm going to be working on you and getting all the kinks and tinks and inks and jinks and whatever else corrected. And I'll upgrade you to make you an even more perfect specimen than you already are. So let's get into it, shall we? Alright. I forgot my notebook. It'll just be a second. Here we are. So, let's get into it. I'm just gonna write some notes down about what I see currently. Eyes, nose, ears, mouth. Okay, check. Fingers, hands, knees, legs, toes. Okay, check. Alright. It's time to apply the gloves into the factor, into the equation. So while we're doing this, I think I'm going to help you learn a bit and stimulate your brain. So when you are finished with this procedure, you become a bit smarter as well. Because, I like my test subjects to download information while we're doing this. And unfortunately, we don't have the plug to add into this scenario. So I'm going to be the plug that sticks into your head and downloads information for you. So 30 fun facts about the human body. Perfect, right? Human body. It is human, I think. You tend to blink, I have it right here, you tend to blink about 20 times per minute, which is roughly 10 million times a year. So that's a lot of blinking on average. Some more, some less, some don't probably blink as much. Okay. This one fits well. Typically these gloves are just, I don't know. But this one is pretty well. Okay. Let's make sure your eyesight is good. I said side, not sight. Make sure your eyesight is good. Alright, now look, we are going to be using a light, and I'm going to shine the light and check out your cornea and retina, whatever else I need to check out. Okay, and let's, seems to be dull. There we go, a little karate chop for the moment. Okay. Let's see. Excuse the hair, by the way. It's a bit of a mess today. Very nice eyes you have. Very intriguing. Anyone ever told you that before? Well, if not, today's the day. Alright, my specimen. Next piece of information. Did you know that a weird fact about the human body is that it consists of so much fat that it can make up to 7 bars of soap? You ever hold a Dove bar of soap when you're washing up? Yeah, now get 7 of those. That's a lot of fat. Alright, I want you to say for me right now. Here, let me help you out. Because you are on this table, medicated. And you might not be able to do it yourself. So, now, flashlight. Okay. You have some chompers on you. I will say that you can bite bark off of a tree and possibly chew it too. I need to write that down in my notes. Now, next up, yes. Like Childish Gambino. This is America. Alright, so next up, I'm going to give you a lobotomy. And we're going to fix your prefrontal and all of that stuff. I learned this technique at Claire's, so there's nothing to worry about, okay? Scrape, scrapey, 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 scrapey. Alright, now it's over here. Yeah. Perfect. I'm getting that. A little bit of brain matter. Perfect. Now let's download some new information while I'm all up in here. So, did you know that our cornea, the transparent part of the front of the eyes, right, doesn't get any blood supply and receives oxygen directly from the air? So while you're doing this, your eyes are getting oxygenated. So, oxygenized, whatever you want to call it. Scrapey scrape. There we go. What a good specimen you are. You see all that yellowness? That's the matter. That's the brain matter and gunk and bone marrow and all that good stuff. Alright. So we have got that part out now. Sprinkle some voodoo. Nah, I'm just playing, making sure your ears also are good and you can hear that well. Okay, so now I'm going to pinch back your skin like this, like so, and then we are going to work on incision and all that good stuff. So I'll be right back. Uno momento, un minute. And here I am, once again. Singing the victorious theme song. Okay, now I need the one cheek first, and then the next one, and then the forehead, and whatever. Alright, so here, let me get that for you. Pull that back. There we go. Okay. Now the next one over here. Let me get that for you. Yeah, there we go. Now, forehead, well, 5 head. Big as fuck, bro. There we go. Yep. Now your big ass banana chin. Look like a magazine off a gun. There we go. Time for the incision. Okay. We're just removing some excess face fat so you can mog. Okay, I got you. Yep. Alright, let's get a little bit close. Oh, that one's interesting. This one is a bit tough, kind of like beef jerky. Alright, now we gotta get the forehead, so. Was that a Harley? I named you one of those. Alright. Let's take these off of the face. And, yeah. Let's get your 5 hit first. Okay. Let's get the cheek. And we're going to get the next cheek right here. section. Last but not least, definitely not least. Okay. By the way, make sure you are hitting that like button, giving the nigga a thumbs up, and commenting and interacting, okay? Cause a lot of y'all don't be doing, y'all getting a little too complacent. Y'all getting a little too relaxed, okay? I need help too, okay? Y'all need help sleeping, I need help getting on the algorithm. So, pretty please. You know, gotta pay the bills too some way. Alright. There we have it, my friend. Now, what should I do with you next? That is right. I should give you some more information. So, we're gonna give you a couple of downloadables. Okay, some DLCs. Alright. When the human blushes, they feel it in the lining of their stomach too, as that also turns red. Meaning it turns red down there when you're blushing. I'm not sure about my brothers and sisters, but sometimes you can see it on, sometimes you can't. Anyways, there are tumors known as the teratomas, which can grow their own teeth and hair. So congratulations, if you have a teratoma, you have an extra mouth to feed. Now you can add that onto your taxes as a dependent. Next one. Throughout their lifespan, humans go from having 300 to 206 bones. That explains why some of y'all are so damn short. It's because y'all already lost those bones, and now you're compressed. Just like this. I pick you up, and I can flick you. That's how tiny you are. Next up, the human heart can beat outside of its body. Interesting. Next up, your heart can sync to the rhythm when you listen to music. That is why music does play a big part in the way we feel when we're sad or happy or whatever. Because we can feel the music literally. Now, this one is actually weird. What the fuck? Humans can glow in the dark. However, they are too weak for the human eye to detect. Nigga, we are glowworms? We're a bit oversized glowworms? So, let's say if you do your skincare and someone says you're glowing, literally you are. That is weird. Okay. Next up. Let's wait for this little motorcycle. A weird fact about height is that when in space, astronauts can grow almost up to 2 inches. All my aspiring basketball players, I think y'all should go to space so you can grow a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of interesting. Next up, once the oxygen supply is cut off, a human brain can survive up to 3 to 6 minutes. Something to think about, food for thought. When you try to kick the chair, you're gonna be alive for a minute. Don't do it, okay? Stay with Carl. And so that's all we're gonna do for facts. And we're gonna get back into making you the best test subject humanly possible. All right, now, where's my other tools at? I had some other stuff to deal with. We have to meld things together like we're in welding class. Okay, so here's this. Are you ready? There we go. Now let me take a closer look at this. Let me wipe this off. Your vision is a little messed up. It was wonky for a second. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Everything looks good to me. So, with that being said, we are good to go. Now, you don't have to go home, but you gotta get the fuck up out of here. So, don't let the door hit you on your way out, or I'll flick your ass out. So, I'll see you next time in the next testing section of the year. You know, we go in intervals. So, when I see you, I'll see you. Take care.